here's something different that I'm trying out. It's a giant knitted rainbow that I just happen to have lying around, because who doesn't? You may recognize this giant knitted rainbow from such events as Flipside and Mischievia. If you happen to be a burner who lives in Texas, who watches YouTube, and is subscribed to this channel, I've noticed that there's not a whole lot of overlap between the burner community and the YouTube community. I don't really see very many active YouTube burners. If you are one, let me know. I'd love to watch your channel. I made a Venn diagram of people who watch YouTube regularly, people who live in Texas, and burners. I bet there's like between 10 and 30 people in that little spot there. And if you're one of those 10 and 30 people who just happen to be subscribed to my channel, then thank you. What do you think of the giant knitted rainbow? I was debating doing a rant about Google Plus today, but I don't really think I want to put my energy there, because in the grand scheme of things, the headaches that result from Google Plus trying to invade YouTube are minor compared to life. Like, at least I get access to YouTube, and at least Google made a better email platform than Hotmail. So instead of Google Plus, I'm gonna talk about being weird. She's investigating the rainbow, that means she gets to be in the video. She's so excited about this new thing hanging up. Nope, she doesn't want to. The past few months I've gotten into conversations with people in various events, in various contexts, about weird. The word weird, labeling things as weird, and how they perceive weird to be kind of a less than word. I don't like when people call me weird. I don't want to call this weird. This surprises me because I owned my weird way back when I was a little kid, and to me, weird is something positive. Back in elementary school, kids would be like, "Oh, Jess, you're so weird," and I would say, "Thank you." And they didn't really know where to go from there because I think they were trying to take me down a peg, and I was like, yeah, I am weird. So when I call someone or something else weird, it's my way of claiming it or recognizing it as something I can identify with. I'd really love to hear some more thoughts and discussion on this. If you have ever been called weird, if you identify as weird, if you think weird is a good or bad word, and why. And I don't mean bad word like weird you, like a less than word. Do you feel that weird is a way to take something down from being up, if that makes sense? And what do you think of the rainbow? Should I keep it? I don't have a white sheet, that's why I used it. I think it might be a little too busy, but I wanted to use it at least once. But anyway, that's it from me. See you next time. And don't be afraid to be weird. Corey, I should make you a giant knitted rainbow. If I did that, would you put it in the back of all your videos? You can't, because I'm using my giant knitted rainbow.